Question number 1. Choose the correct statements about ozone debts. It's essential for breathing in living organisms. It is used to disinfect water. It absorbs ultraviolet rays. Its proportion in air is about 3%.
Sharp thinking. And is the right choice. Question number 2. The agents like wind, water and animals which help in the process of dispersal are called dash. Good job. Your answer agents of dispersal works well here.
Question number 3. In the treatment of wastewater, following steps are involved. Aeration, removal of large objects, chlorination. The correct order of these steps is.
Bravo. Is the answer. Question number 4. Which of the following are products of wastewater treatment? Clear logic. Your choice, both biogas and sludge, is sound and 100% true. Question number 5. When you breathe, your lungs take in dash air and remove dash. Correct. Oxygen, carbon dioxide is the right answer. Question number 6. Which layer of the rainforest is this describing? This layer is known as the green blanket that shields sunlight from reaching the forest floor. Smart pick. Canopy is the correct choice. Question number 7. Which chemical is used to disinfect the water? Solid response. Chlorine is a valid choice. Question number 8. Water polluted by various human activities causes a number of waterborne diseases. Which of the following is not a waterborne disease? Right again, asthma is a valid answer. Question number 9. Cutting down forests at a rapid scale. You chose deforestation. And it is correct. Question number 10. The system of a network of pipes used for taking away wastewater from homes or public buildings to the treatment plant is known as. Smart move. Playage is an accurate answer. Question number 11. True or false, cooking oil and fats should not be thrown down the drain because they can harden and block the pipes. Excellent choice. True is the right answer. Question number 12. Identify the picture. You got it. Your choice bar screen is right.
Question number 13. True or false, poor sanitation and contaminated drinking water is the cause of a large number of diseases.
Well picked. True is the correct answer. Question number 14. The period proclaimed by United Nations as the International Decade for Action on Water for Life. Correct response. 2005-2015 is the most accurate answer. Question number 15. During heavy exercise, when supply of oxygen to our muscles is insufficient, food breakdown is by. Right choice. Anaerobic respiration is the best answer. Question number 16. Dash are used to remove large objects like rags, sticks, cans, plastic packets, napkins, etc. On track. Bar screens is the correct answer. Question number 17. A plant which can absorb wastewater rapidly and release pure water vapor to the atmosphere. Strong choice. Eucalyptus is the right answer. Question number 18. Anaerobic bacteria are added in the digester tank to decompose the organic matter to produce. Nice selection. Biogas is the correct and valid answer. Question number 19. What is the process that takes place in the individual septic tank sewage treatment system? Good thinking. Anaerobic digestion is the right answer. Question number 20. Which disease is caused by pollutants and disease causing microorganisms in water is called? Exactly. Waterborne makes sense and it is right choice.
Question number 21. Which of these particles is not able to pass through a sand, gravel, and charcoal filter?
Well reasoned. Large piece of dirt is the correct choice.
Question number 22. Which process removes the solid-like and faces and other substances from the wastewater?
Valid point. Sand and grit removal is true. Question number 23. Which plant have fleshy stem and produce new plants when their parts fall on the ground? Well done. Cacti is the right choice.
Question number 24. Which toilet in which human excreta is converted to vermi, cakes by earthworms, is called?
Excellent. Vermi-composting toilets is a brilliant choice. Question number 25. Large objects and garbage in the wastewater are removed by passing them through the ash. Ash. Perfect. Bar screens is the correct choice.
Question number 26. Floating impurities in the sedimentation tank are removed by.
You're right. Skimmer is the correct answer. Question number 27. A natural home or environment of an animal, plant, or other organism is called a dash. Nicely done. Habitat is a solid answer.
Question number 28. The process of removing pollutants in water before it enters a water body or reused.
Great thinking. Cleaning of water is the right choice. Question number 29. When the male and female flowers are born by different plants, these are called. Great job. Dioecious plant is the accurate answer.
Question number 30. The process of breaking down of food in the cell with release of energy is called?
Nice work. You chose cellular respiration, and it is correct.
Question number 31. Period 2005-2015 is being celebrated as the International Decade for Action On.
Excellent. Water for Life is a brilliant choice. Question number 32. Which substance is used in a sewage treatment system to kill harmful bacteria? You got it. Your choice, chlorine, is right. Question number 33. Flower consisting of both the male and female reproductive organs are called. Clear logic. Your choice, hermaphrodite, is sound and 100% true. Question number 34. To improve sanitation, low-cost disposal systems are being encouraged. Great thinking. On-site sewage is the right choice. Question number 35. Air is pumped into the clarified water for the growth of aerobic bacteria. Solid response. True is a valid choice. Question number 36. Which of the following is a part of inorganic impurities of the sewage? Nice work. You chose phosphates, and it is correct. Question number 37. We can improve the process of treating the sewage by working together. Good job. Your answer, yes, works well here.
Question number 38. Which process during wastewater treatment helps in eliminating germs?
Exactly. Aeration makes sense and it is right choice. Question number 39. Pick from the following one chemical which is used to disinfect water. Valid point. Chlorine is true. Question number 40. An open drain system is a breeding place for which of the following? Smart move. All of these is an accurate answer. Question number 41. The period of International Decade for Action on Water for Life is? Perfect. 2005-2015 is the correct choice. Question number 42. Large objects like rugs, napkins, plastic bags are removed by using. Well done. Bar screens is the right choice. Question number 43. When breakdown of glucose occurs with the use of oxygen, it is called. Nice selection. Aerobic respiration is the correct and valid answer. Question number 44. Select those which are organic substances present in wastewater. Great job. All of the above is the accurate answer. Question number 45. How many meters does the manholes provided at every in the sewage? On track. 50 to 60 is the correct answer. Question number 46. Excreta from toilet seats flow through covered drains into a dash. Right choice. Biogas plant is the best answer. Question number 47. What type of living things eat the organic matter in the sewage? Good thinking. Bacteria is the right answer. Question number 48. Which plant is suggested for purification of sewage pond water? Well picked. Eucalyptus plant is the correct answer. Question number 49. Small openings on the side of the cockroach's body is called as? Smart pick. Spiracles is the correct choice. Question number 50. Which of the following are products of wastewater treatment? Excellent choice. Both biogas and sludge is the right answer. Question number 51. Which one of the following is used in vermi-processing toilets? Correct response. Earthworm is the most accurate answer. Question number 52. Which one of the following is a step in wastewater treatment? Strong choice. All of these is the right answer. Question number 53. What is the purpose of using ultraviolet light on the water? You chose to sterilize any bacteria, and it is correct. Question number 54. The following are sources of industrial wastewater except. Bravo. Resident building is the answer. Question number 55. In vermi-processing toilet, the human excreta is treated by. Correct. Earthworm is the right answer. Question number 56. What are the on-site sewage disposal system for human waste? Well reasoned. All of these is the correct choice. Question number 57. Where is the sludge and solids separated from the liquid? Nicely done. Clarifiers is a solid answer. Question number 58. We can disinfect water with chemicals like dash, Lee, and dash. Right again. Chlorine and ozone is a valid answer. Question number 59. Sludge in separate tanks is decomposed to get biogas by. Sharp thinking. Anaerobic bacteria is the right choice. Question number 60. Which plant have vegetative propagation of aerial stem? You're right. Chrysanthemum is the correct answer. Question number 61. Which of the following is not a source of wastewater? Good thinking. Sewers is the right answer. Question number 62. Which one of the following is a quality of wastewater? Well reasoned. All of these is the correct choice. Question number 63. Adopting good practices should be our way of life. Smart pick. Sanitation is the correct choice. Question number 64. This is referred to as the energy currency of the cell.
Exactly. App makes sense, and it is right choice.
Question number 65. How many minutes did bacteria and E. coli reproduces?
Correct response. 9.5 and 20 is the most accurate answer.
Question number 66. Suspended impurities contained by sewage are called.
Well done. Contaminants is the right choice.
Question number 67. Which type of pollination is self-pollination is? Correct. Intraplant is the right answer. Question number 68. Which gas is released during treatment of sludge?
Nice work. You chose biogas, and it is correct.
Question number 69. The steps used in wastewater treatment is? Smart move. All the above is an accurate answer. Question number 70. The removal of soil by wind or water is known as? Excellent choice. Soil erosion is the right answer. Question number 71. Water formed at the end of sedimentation process? Clear logic. Your choice clarified water is sound and 100% true. Question number 72. The dash produced is used as a source of energy. Excellent. Biogas is a brilliant choice. Question number 73. Human feces can be used to produce biogas fuel. You got it? Your choice true is right. Question number 74. Activated sludge is made as about dash of water. You chose 97%, and it is correct. Question number 75. The impurities present in sewage may consist of? Sharp thinking. All of the above is the right choice. Question number 76. The short form wastewater treatment plant is? Valid point. Boop boop is true. Question number 77. The biogas product is used as a source of dash. Right choice. Energy is the best answer. Question number 78. The organic impurities present in sewage are? Perfect. Human faces is the correct choice. Question number 79. In sewerage, manholes are located at every? Great job. 50-60 mm is the accurate answer. Question number 80. The cutting of the desired plant is called? You're right. Cyan is the correct answer. Question number 81. The anaerobic bacteria releases ozone gas.
Nicely done. True is a solid answer.
Question number 82. True or false wastewater cannot be reused?
Strong choice. False is the right answer.
Question number 83. Solid waste extracted in sewage treatment. Nice selection. Both A and B is the correct and valid answer. Question number 84. Network of big and small pipes is called? Bravo, sewers is the answer. Question number 85. Which of the quality is of a wastewater?
Solid response. All the above is a valid choice.
Question number 86. The Swachh Bharat Abhiyan was started in? On track. 2016 is the correct answer. Question number 87. The main sewer pipelines are called dash. Great thinking. Sewage is the right choice. Question number 88. Water that is not fit for use is called? Right again. None of these is a valid answer.
Question number 89. When is the World Water Day celebrated?
Well picked. 22 March is the correct answer.
Question number 90. The inorganic impurities in wastewater.
Good job. Your answer all of above works well here. Question number 91. Tuberculosis is a waterborne disease. Excellent choice. False is the right answer.
Question number 92. The biogas can be used as to produce.
You chose both 1 and 3, and it is correct.
Question number 93. Human excreta and urea are removed by.
Correct response. Sludge is the most accurate answer. Question number 94. Which is the quality of water waste? Solid response. All of these is a valid choice.
Question number 95. On-site disposal systems example are.
Right choice. All of these is the best answer.
Question number 96. Cellular respiration takes place in.
You got it. Your choice cells of all organisms is right. Question number 97. The skimmer removes oil and grease. Sharp thinking. True is the right choice.
Question number 98. Sewage treatment process involve.
Nicely done. All of these is a solid answer.
Question number 99. Examples of inorganic impurities.
Good thinking. Nitrates, phosphates, metals is the right answer. Question number 100. What decomposes the sludge dash?
On track. Anaerobic bacteria is the correct answer. Question number 101. Government started dash in 2016.
Smart pick. Swatch Barrett mission is the correct choice.
Question number 1 and 2. On-site sewage disposal systems.
Great thinking. All the above is the right choice.
Question number 103. Aeration tank kills bacteria.
Bravo. False is the answer.
Question number 104. Dried sludge is used as dash.
Excellent. Manures is a brilliant choice.
Question number 105. Dried dash is used as manure.
Well reasoned. Sludge is the correct choice.
Question number 106. Wastewater cannot be reused.
Correct. False is the right answer.
Question number 107. Anaerobic respiration dash.
Great job. Doesn't require oxygen is the accurate answer. Question number 108. A word related to hygiene. You're right. Sanitation is the correct answer.
Question number 109. Best way to filter water.
Perfect. Boiling is the correct choice.
Question number 110. Clean water is used for.
Smart move. Both is an accurate answer.
Question number 111. What do you mean by WTP?
Nice selection. Wastewater treatment plant is the correct and valid answer. Question number 112. Oil and grease form the. Nice work. You chose scum and it is correct.
Question number 113. Sewage consists of dash.
Valid point. All of the above is true.
Question number 114. Protozoans causes dash.
Exactly. Dysentery makes sense and it is right choice.
Question number 115. Examples of nutrients.
Right again. Phosphorus and nitrogen is a valid answer.
Question number 116. Full form of WTP is.
Well done. Wastewater treatment plant is the right choice. Question number 117. Name a liquid waste.
Clear logic. Your choice sewage is sound and 100% true.
Question number 118. Earthworm skin is.
Good job. Your answer moist and slimy works well here.
Question number 119. What stands for?
Well picked. Wastewater treatment plant is the correct answer. Question number 120. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format. Strong choice. Contact Narayan Changda on Facebook is the right answer.